The honourable member for Stirling.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Attorney-General. Can the Attorney advise the House of the Government's commitment to bring about generational changes to the family law system? Yes, generational changes.
Order.
Can the Attorney also outline measures?
Order. Order. The member for Stirling has the call. Order. The member for Stirling will start his question again.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. Can the Attorney advise the House of the Government's commitment to bring about generational changes to the family law system? Can the Attorney also outline measures contained in the budget to assist families with relationship difficulties before and after separation?
The Honourable the Attorney-General. Order.
Mr. Speaker, I also know about the value of experience, but Mr. Speaker, I thank the honourable member for Stirling for his question, because I know as a new member, he has a very real interest in the plight of Australian families, and he seems to be more aware than members opposite, I think, of the very significant investment in the family law system contained in the budget, almost $400 million committed over 4 years. It will create a new system, a new culture. It will help hundreds of thousands of families through relationship difficulties. It's comprehensive, it's targeted at every stage of relationships: pre-marriage, counselling and educational services, early intervention, over 100 services to keep families together by helping them resolve difficulties before they become insurmountable. Immediately after separation, $188 million in family relationship centres to help separating families before conflict becomes entrenched. And when contact arrangements break down, quadrupling contact orders, programs to help separated parents where conflict is entrenched, and 30 new children's contact services, safe houses for handing over children. Mr Speaker, the important changes that are contained here will also help people resolve their disputes before having to involve the courts of Australia. It's an area in which there is too much litigation and not enough mediation. And we want to change the culture of family separations. We want to stop people fighting in the courtrooms instead of sitting down and working these issues through. And the major initiative here, Mr Speaker, is the network of 65 new and innovative family relationship centres, which will be the front door to the new family law system. And can I say, it has associated with a number of other significant benefits: an outreach program for servicing rural families, some for the first time, a national family telephone advice line, and family resource centres will be established not only in capital cities but also in major regional centres. Mr Speaker, these measures have been very warmly welcomed, and the major organisations involved in dealing with family relationships, Catholic Welfare Australia, Family Services Australia and Relationships Australia, yesterday put out a statement congratulating the government on its commitment to supporting family relationships. And I just want to quote two of them. Frank Quinlan, the Executive Director of Catholic Welfare Australia, said, and I quote, "We support a less adversarial family law system, and the Family Relationship Centre proposal seems to go a long way towards meeting this aim while ensuring children involved are protected. Children's welfare must be paramount." And Sarah Lees, the National Manager of Family Services Australia, said this, and I quote, "This is the outcome we have been looking for. For years, the industry has been speaking out as one voice, the voice of the child and the family. This budget is an indication of that we have been listened to and that Australian families have been listened to."